Now taking his position in the reviewing area is the retiring officer, Major David L. Tuck.
Marine to be decorated, retired in all colors. Center. March. Sir, Marine to be decorated, retired, and all colors are present. Aye, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for honors to our national colors and remain standing for the presentation of awards. Attention to orders. Department of the Navy. This is certified that Secretary of the Navy has awarded the Navy Marine Corps Commendation Medal, Gold Star in lieu of second award, to Master Sergeant Robert K. Allen, Jr., United States Marine Corps for meritorious service while serving as the Aviation Ordnance Chief, Marine Fighter Attack Training Squadron 502, Marine Aircraft Group 11, 3rd Marine Aircraft Wing, from September 2020 to August 2023. Master Sergeant Allen's leadership and personal example were critical force multipliers to mission accomplished during VMFA T-502's reactivation and permanent relocation to MCS Miramar, California. His planning, foresight, and supervision directly enabled the safe expenditure of 256,000 pounds of ordnance, valued at over $2.8 million as a division chief. His managerial abilities were critical during the squadron detachment, numerous squadron exercises, and helped enhance unit level training. The dedication he showed through his Marines enabled the successful completion of multiple high visibility maintenance inspections, which were critical to safe squadron maintenance practices and success. Master Sergeant Allen's superior performance of duties culminated his 26 years of honorable and dedicated military service. By his noteworthy accomplishments, perseverance, and dedication to duty, Master Sergeant Allen reflected credit upon himself and upheld the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Given this 29th day of June, 2023, signed, William H. Mitchell, Colonel, United States Marine Corps, Commanding Officer, Marine Aircraft Group 11. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Certificate of Retirement from the Armed Forces of the United States of America. To all who receive these presents, greetings. This is certified that Master Sergeant Robert K. Allen Jr., having served faithfully and honorably, was retired from the United States Marine Corps on this 14th day of July, 2023. Signed, David H. Berger, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps. Letter from the President. For Certificate of Appreciation for service in the Armed Forces of the United States of America, Master Sergeant Robert K. Allen. I extend my personal gratitude and a sincere appreciation of our grateful nation to you for your patriotic service to our country. Your bravery and dedication to our armed forces help protect our fellow Americans during a critical moment in our history and contribute to a world of greater security and growing prosperity. Your devotion to duty, honor, and country, in keeping with the long tradition of our finest military in the world, embody the American ideal of selfless service. Our nation owes you an incredible debt. Your commitment and the example you set will inspire future generations to serve with pride and to keep our country secure. You represent the best of our nation, and I join our fellow Americans in saluting your honorable service. I wish you happiness and success in your next chapter. Signed, Joseph R. Biden Jr., Commander-in-Chief. Letter from the Commandant of the Marine Corps. Dear Master Sergeant Allen, the Marine Corps has been your occupation and family for many years past, and I am certain the memories, interests, and the future of the Corps will remain with you forever. Many desire to obtain your accomplished goals, but few can compare to you. You have clearly demonstrated the exceptional leadership qualities and professional contributions we seek of our senior Marines. We are proud, as you must be, of your successful career. As a teacher to young Marines, a source of wise counsel, and as an example of those soldierly virtues we are so admire. You have made a mark in the Corps that will remain long after you have left our active ranks. There are many young Marines you have influenced who will carry on the same fine tradition that has always characterized the United States Marine Corps. You have my best wishes for good health and continued success in the years ahead. Semper Fidelis, signed, David H. Berger, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps. Letter from the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. Dear Master Sergeant Allen, on the occasion of your retirement, I would like to extend my congratulations and heartfelt thanks for your many years of dedicated service and selfless devotion to our country and Corps. You have made tremendous contributions and sacrifices throughout your Marine Corps career. As you prepare to enter your new chapter of your life, you can look back with immense pride and satisfaction on all you have accomplished. You have set an example of professionalism and leave a standard of excellence for all the Marines who will carry on the legacy of our Corps. My wife, Stacy, joins me in wishing you continued success in the future. Semper Fidelis, signed, Troy E. Black, 19th Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps. Now taking her place next to Master Sergeant Allen is his spouse, Arlene. Certificate of Appreciation. United States Marine Corps presented to Mrs. Arlene M. Allen. On the occasion of your husband's retirement, I want you to take this opportunity to extend our congratulations and heartfelt thanks for your steadfast support. Throughout his career, your husband has often been recognized for his achievements. Sometimes unacknowledged are your contributions to his success. As a spouse of a Marine, you have dealt with the hardships and sacrifices all military families must endure. Countless deployments, PCS moves, long hours away from home, and you have done it all with grace and dignity. Your strength and unconditional support have been critical to your husband's success in the Corps and to the defense of the nation. Life as a Marine demands a great deal of sacrifice from each member of the family, and we depend upon your support. Marine spouses, in particular, are truly the unsung heroes of our Corps. On behalf of Marines and their families around the globe, we extend our deepest gratitude for your contributions. You and Robert are a great team and have set the example for all of us. Best wishes for continued success and happiness. Signed, Adam D. Wellington, Lieutenant Colonel, United States Marine Corps, Commanding Officer, Marine Fighter Attack Training Squadron 502.
Feels like we should have flown.
Ladies and gentlemen, the retiring officer, Major David L. Tuck.
Good morning. Doing the somewhat new school and old school, so rolling with as we can. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Wellington. It was great to meet you this morning. Also, Lieutenant Colonel McCossie, it's great to see you again, sir. Also, to any other special guests, friends and families, Master Sergeant here. I sincerely appreciate the honor and the privilege it is to come up here and be a retiring officer for a Marine. With that, so we have, I'm a bit surprised. For me today, it's kind of been a long journey coming through. Met Top a while ago, but with it, I am actually on a plane tomorrow at 07. With it, I'm executing my own PCS. This was supposed to happen last week for some of you that know. For others that don't know, we rolled it. That's a week of PCS leave for me, but this is more important. It's ceremonies like this that the Marine Corps and Marines cherish. These are time-honored traditions, hundreds of years put into a ceremony that celebrates this solemn but joyous occasion of 26 years of valued service to this nation. So I thank all of you, especially the Marines in the back there, because it is a warm day, for being here and standing in this. With it, I can start off with a couple of ordnance dad's jokes. We're both fathers. With it, I could talk about Top's bombastic New Yorker personality or his explosive impact on Marines. But I'll save those for later for the after party. Let's just say I owe you a few of those. But we'll anchor on that impact, all right? This is a people organization. Top has had a profound impact on me personally and on innumerable others he's gone through. We met 8 short years ago, then Gunny Allen came to Hawaii to HMLA 367, where I was a cover pilot. He distinguished himself as the indispensably dispensable staff NCO, who we sent forward on every deck to go set up the FARP ahead of everybody else. He, in true professional style, would have it set up in no time so that when the Army, dutifully coming to piggyback off of our training, would bring out their rations early and all of their things, maybe we'd trade out a couple of the old ones for the new ones. So from there I knew that Top cared about people. For him, in true Marine Corps fashion, he understood what it was to be a staff NCO and to lead Marines. That impact in knowing your people and caring for your people, that's what it means. That's what it is to be a staff NCO and a Marine. With that, I can't tell you whether or not it was him or somebody else that swapped it, and I don't want to know, but I remember that. And it's not what you do for people, but how you make them feel. That's what they remember. And people will remember those things, the small things that you did. It's good vibes, good vibes. And there's loyalty. Steadfast faithfulness, particularly in the face of adversity. And resistance to renouncing, deserting, or abandoning a cause or person. That's Tom. He's ride or die. That's how it goes. He'll stick with you. You know it, whether you're a friend or a foe. Loyalty, that's where it's at. So, at the end of our 31st MEU, I had the opportunity to fly him in a Cobra. He's been in jet community for most of his time. As you all know, it's kind of hard to ride on somebody's lap in an ejection seat aircraft. So, the Cobra, that was one of our great things about being single piloted. We could take out people, well-deserving people, and as our staff NCOIC for our detachment, he did an excellent job. And I got the privilege of being able to take him out. Well, between his insert New York accented expletive here, and the Japanese ATC, which I had no idea what they were saying anyway, Top gave me a master class on what it was to be loyal to your brothers and sisters in arms. With that knowledge that he passed on to me from staff NCO to officer, that's very important. And I am here today, a representative of that old core value, which is still alive in the new core today as we put it out there. No such thing. The Marine Corps is the Marine Corps. And staff NCOs, training officers, that's where it is. And I appreciate that. That is by far one of the premier highlights of my career thus far. And I will finally look back on that flight. And I appreciate you coming along with me. Contrary to my nature, so my call sign being Donnie, I'm usually very talkative, but I'll close it up here as I'm not the person y'all came here for. All right? Abraham Lincoln wisely once said, it's not the years in your life that count, but the life in your years. There's no doubt that you have many great things, many trials and tribulations that you've gone through in your career of 26 years. But you have put life in all of those years, and I'm sure that you will do it in the years to come. So thank you for allowing me to be your retiring officer and always showing up. I don't know how you did the things that you did. I want to know. But thank you for getting that stuff done, because that's what makes the difference. That initiative every day. With that, know that you passed on your wisdom, and that from here on, those people that you've trained, they're well trained, and they have to watch. So I look forward to seeing you, Arlene, the whole family, out in Hawaii. So until we meet again, aloha and mahalo nui loa. There. Now the man you all waited for, Master Sergeant Robert Allen.
All right, good morning. Like Major said, it is pretty warm. I'll try to keep this brief. Sir, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for coming, sir. Truly humbled. I can't even put it into words. I went to a friend of mine's retirement a couple weeks ago. I don't think it hit you either until you stood up here, huh? But yeah, this is weird. So I took some notes. I'm doing old school. I saw it had a wire on it, so I didn't want it. But friends, family, thank you so much. I mean, most of you that are sitting around here have definitely impacted me in some way, shape, form, or fashion. As a friend, as a relative, as a mentor, you name it, involved in my life, and I'm a better person for it. And I really appreciate everybody being here. Sergeant Major, thank you for setting this whole thing up. And the Marines out here, I can't thank you enough. You guys look awesome, and it's inspiring. Thank you very much. Like shaking. And seeing familiar faces, friends that I haven't seen in a minute. My uncle, I haven't seen him in a few years. My sisters, my nieces, my children, I haven't seen you guys in a couple of months. My mother-in-law, I haven't seen you in a couple of years. Uncles, aunts, everything, everybody. Thank you, and I love all of you so much. like I said, I'm gonna keep it quick. To the Marines that I'm leaving, I love you guys, and I have full trust, faith, and confidence in the team that you guys are a part of here at the squadron. It's one of the best squadrons I've ever been in. We take care of people, and like the Major said, this is a people business. Continue to train hard, get smart, take care of each other, and please take care of yourselves. That's a really big deal. So if you can't take care of yourself, you're not gonna be able to lead your Marines and take care of them too. So please take that to heart, and like I said, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. With that, I guess start going down the list of thank yous to my family who've stuck around for the last 26 years, and even prior to that, obviously, before me coming in. My mother-in-law, Anna, for having Arlene, being in our life, towards the end of my high school years. Me and Arlene started dating in 10th grade. So she was like a second mother to me. Thank you for everything. I can't wait to meet you down in Costa Rica. It's been a while. Going to Costa Rica from Hawaii is a little pricey, so. My mother. Yeah, words can't express, my gratitude to you for everything since the beginning. I originally enlisted as a reservist. Didn't tell Arlene. Just went and did it. Didn't tell any of my friends. I just went, and I came back, and everybody's like, "Where were you last night?" And today you missed school. And I was like, "Oh, I joined the Marines." And they're all like, "What? You?" And I was like, "Absolutely." So one of my best friends did it with me. He went like the next week. He was like, "Cool, I'll go." And then my mom had told me, she's like, "Hey, this is great." She didn't exactly agree with it, but she encouraged it and talked me into going into being an active duty Marine. So I dwelled on it for a couple of days and realized that she was probably right. Probably wouldn't have made it 2 years if I was a reservist, hanging out in the neighborhood. So I'm grateful for that and for everything else that you've ever done. Absolutely. Great supporter. Love being able to call you at all hours of the night. You'll always answer, I know that. So thank you very much. A couple of my uncles are here from out of town. Uncle Pat. Thanks for coming, Aunt Laura. You guys have always been awesome to me as well. I can't express, sincere thank you to any of you. Uncle Tommy, thank you. Sporadically throughout my career, you've hopped around the country, and if you were ever close, we always got into contact and always met for dinner or something somewhere, sometime at some point during the trip. And I always appreciated that. So thank you for that. And Linda, Candy, thank you for coming, and love you guys. Thank you. My sisters, Colleen and Elizabeth, thanks for growing up with me and taking care of me. I'm the youngest out of the three of us. They say I'm the favorite. I don't know if that's true or not.
It is.
But yeah, thank you for everything. I could always call on you guys, and we always lean on each other, so I really appreciate that. Thank you. Colleen, thanks. Appreciate you. Rick, awesome. Having fun out here. It's great. They're all staying with me at the house. It's a great time. Yeah, I'm lost. All over the place. Yeah, that's nice. My cousins, my nieces and nephews. Love all you guys. I left the house when my niece was 2, and now she has 2 kids, Lucas and Emmy. They're having fun at the pool over there. My roommate Mike is here. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for taking me into your home making it a fantastic place to live. You've done a lot for me, and you didn't even know me, so that I can't even put that into words. But you know, things happen for a reason, I think, and we're both better people for it, I think. Thank you so much. Let's see. Your children. Getting close. So Nick, I'm in awe every day watching you operate the way that you do, and everybody else notices it too. I hope that he's been trying to set all this up at the house, and how helpful he is with all of our other relatives, and you know, trying to balance out helping, setting up. Me, I'm just been in work mode, and I kind of in passing while they're sitting eating, I say hi. But Nick, always around, trying to do his best to do everything the right way, and super, you know, unselfish and smart, hardworking. Everything you do, son, makes me proud. Thank you very much. Sophia. That's my flyby. He's a little early. It's all right. He nailed it. So proud of you. You always make me laugh. We always have good jokes to tell each other. Great student, great person. I can't tell you enough how much I love you, beautiful. Thank you. To Arlene, 26 years. We've been together probably at least 3 years longer than that, give or take. There's an argument about when it actually started, but we settled and compromised on a neutral date. It was in between the two. We met through mutual friends in high school, and you know, she's been with me since the beginning. I think I was out here, 2 years? Then we got married. She stayed home. I went on my first deployment, and man down. It's time to wrap this up. I get it. Sorry, bro. But yeah, over the years, we both changed. We both grown for the better. Arlene inspires people every day, including me. 23 years of selfless support to me and my Marines. She's always helped out the shop, you know, while we're deployed, or, you know, she's been as much as an influence to the spouses and the significant others of my Marines than I've been to them. So she's been an awesome point of contact for anybody, whether they're coming to the island or coming to Buford or coming anywhere. She's always willing to help out anybody, and everybody's a better person for having known Arlene. Anybody that knows Arlene, you know, that's the thing. So we call her the mayor pretty much everywhere we go, because she immediately meets everybody. Makes friends wherever she is. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. So, pretty sure that's it. If I've forgotten anybody, I'm gonna save my stories and my shout outs to those of y'all that make the pool party at the place. If anybody needs the address, just come hit me up. I'll let you know what it is. And I look forward to seeing everybody there. And I can't thank everybody enough for everything. Thank you, Marines, and everybody for showing up. I'm really, really very humbled and proud to have served. Thank you. Appreciate y'all.
Flower leis and gifts are now being delivered to the Allen family as a token of gratitude for their loyal support during his long and illustrious career in service.
He's still down.
Post the colors.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of Anchors Away and the Marines Hymn.